The final days are here. You got to make every minute count. It's Klav's Home Furnishing. I want you to come with me and look at something. Gorgeous bedroom sets, every size. We got all sorts of mattress sets, still the bedding, every size, firmness, and price range, all in an unbeatable, going out of business price. It's a bankruptcy liquidation. Both buildings are up for lease. We have only got days before we can end this sale. We've got days before we have to end this sale. That means you've got to make every single minute count. We're closing just days from today. Well, here it is. We've started the countdown to the end of this gigantic bankruptcy liquidation here at Klav's Home Furnishings. We're right next door to Sam's, right here in Davenport. My friends, what we've said is absolutely true. You can come into this store now that the countdown is on until we end this in 15 days, and actually 14 days counting today. You can come in here and literally tell us what you're willing to pay for the furniture. We are not going to refuse, deny, or turn away any reasonable offer on any item in this store. Come find what you want. Bring a truck or a van. Just do it today. 14 days, that's all that's left in this gigantic bankruptcy liquidation right here at Klav's Home Furnishings. My friends, you can come into this store right now with time running out so quickly, you can literally name your own price on anything in this store. Now listen, this is important. When we say give us a reasonable offer, that's exactly what we mean. Now, $5 is not a reasonable offer on something worth $500. You give us a bona fide reasonable offer on anything in Klav's Home Furnishings right here in Davenport, and you are going to walk away with bargains of a lifetime. 14 days are all that's left. You have got to hurry. 13 days and it's over, my friends. It's the gigantic bankruptcy liquidation here at Klav. Hey, listen, this is important. If you need furniture, you can come into Klav's Home Furnishings and tell us what you're willing to pay. I want you to think about that. That's calling making a reasonable offer come true. You give us a reasonable offer on anything in this store, the furniture is yours on the spot. I'm going to tell you, selection is changing every day. We are about to end this bankruptcy liquidation and end 66 years in business. We're at Klav's. Where are you? Here we are at Klav's, and I'm telling you, it's true. You can name your own price. No reasonable offer is going to be refused, denied, or turned away. We've got 12 days left in business. I'm going to tell you something. When you come in here, look at the price tags. Forget the price tags. You can name your own price, and if you give us a reasonable offer, you're going to take the furniture home on the spot. We are ending our bankruptcy liquidation. The building's for lease. We've gone through some tough times with the weather in this area. We're going to treat you right. Find your way to Klav's right here in Davenport next to Sam's. Well, here it is. We're down to the last 11 days of this gigantic bankruptcy liquidation at Klav's Home Furnishings next to Sam's right here in Davenport. My friends, this is the way it goes. You come in here and tell us what you want to pay. Think about that. That is called making us a reasonable offer on anything in the store. We are not going to turn you away, but I'm going to give you some great information right now. When you come to this bankruptcy liquidation at Klav's Home Furnishings, measure your rooms first. Bring a throw pillow or a drawer front or something to match color, styles, finishes, and whatever, because if you don't buy on the spot, the person behind you is just liable to. Find your way to Klav's right now. My friends, it is down to 10 days, the last and final 10 days of this gigantic bankruptcy liquidation here at Klav's Home Furnishings. You're wondering where we are, you're from out of town or whatever, we're right next door to Sam's in Davenport. One of them in town, only one of us in town. If you come in here in these next 10 days, give us any kind of a reasonable offer, the furniture is yours. And I'm talking about genuine leather. I'm talking about grandfather clocks while they last, living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, anything for any room. But your time is running out, and yes, we are saying yes to every single reasonable offer. Think about that. We're down to the last 9 days of this bankruptcy liquidation. I'm Terry. I'm right here at Klav's Home Furnishings. And if you've been in once or twice, come back again. We are emptying the warehouses right onto the showroom floor, and we are saying yes to every reasonable offer we hear from anybody, no matter how far you had to drive. If you give us a reasonable offer, you're going to get the furniture on the spot. Now, here's what this means, and here's how it works. You come in here, find the furniture you want, use the price tag as a guideline. If you give us a reasonable offer, the furniture is yours on the spot. 8 days and it's over. My friends, I don't know how serious I can get, but we have got a store full of furniture here at Klavon's Home Furnishings in Davenport, and I have no idea what's going to happen to it, what we're going to do. We got to sell it. We got to get it out of here. We'd love to put it into your home. Top name brands in every single department, including the handmade oriental rugs. We've got recliners, sleepers, motion furniture, genuine leather. We've got curios. We've got entertainment centers, and we're saying yes to every reasonable offer. We've run out of options. We've run out of time. If you had some damage to your home from the water or whatever, come on in. We're going to treat you right. We're gone in 8 days. Well, here it is. We got 1 week left in this gigantic bankruptcy liquidation here at Klavon's Home Furnishings. We've gone through some tough times. We're going to make it right for you when it comes to home furnishings. My friends, this is the end of a gigantic money-saving event, and it's happening right here in your own hometown. If you've got to drive from 20 or 30 miles away, we've had people come in here 40 and 50 miles away. Why? Because no price is going to beat a bankruptcy liquidation price. This is Klavon's Home Furnishings. We got 1 week left in business, then we close forever after 66 years. My friends, everything you heard about Klavon's going out of business sale, their bankruptcy liquidation, is absolutely true. We are down to 6 short days to get this store completely liquidated, sold out so we can get out. The building is for lease, and I'm telling you, we're doing whatever we can to get this furniture sold and removed in record time. Well, I'm telling you, we're down to the final hours of this gigantic bankruptcy liquidation. That is why we are saying you come through these doors, find one of these friendly salespeople, tell them what you're willing to pay. That's called making us a reasonable offer. The furniture is yours on the spot. See what I'm talking about now. Here it is. I don't know where the time has gone, but we got 5 days before we are out of business and closed forever. It's Klavon's Home Furnishings. So many people, we've got people coming to the door right now. So many people have come to this store 2, 3, 4 times. Why? Because they know no price is going to beat a bankruptcy liquidation price. Why would you pay more elsewhere? On top of the discounts, on top of the values, we're saying name your own price. Tell us what you're willing to pay. The furniture is yours on the spot if you give us any kind of a reasonable offer whatsoever. It's Klavon's. We're gone in 5 days. We've got 4 days left in business, 4 days in our bankruptcy liquidation, my friends. It's Klavon's Home Furnishings right here in Davenport next to Sam's. And yes, I got to make this very, very clear because the phones have been ringing. People have been coming and saying, what's this about naming your own price, no reasonable offer refused? Absolutely true. So much furniture left, such a great selection, and it's got to go in these next 4 days. You come in here with any reasonable offer on anything in this store at Klavon's Home Furnishings, the furniture is yours on the spot. All you got to do is get here in time, and I'm going to tell you, it is worth a drive from anywhere. My friends, the day after tomorrow, we end the bankruptcy liquidation sale here at Klavon's Home Furnishings next to Sam's in Davenport. We are taking inventory almost every single hour now. Why? Because this furniture is going and it's going fast. And why is that? That's because no price is going to beat a bankruptcy liquidation price. Klavon's been here since 1942, and they're about to close forever the day after tomorrow. Today's the day to shop and buy. No matter how far you have to drive, you can come in here, name your own price, no reasonable offer refused. My friends, it's almost over. Tomorrow at closing time, Klavon's Home Furnishings closes this store here in Davenport. They go out of business. The bankruptcy liquidation is over. But right now, today and tomorrow, if you come in here with any kind of a reasonable offer on anything in this store, the furniture is yours on the spot. That's our guarantee to you. They opened in 1942. They close forever tomorrow. Today is the day to shop and buy. Today's the day is to measure your rooms, get your blankets and ropes, a truck, a van, whatever. Bring the whole family and find out what happens at the end of a major going out of business sale. Here it is, the big one, the last and final day of this gigantic going out of business sale, a bankruptcy liquidation sale right here at Klavon's Home Furnishings in Davenport. We're next to Sam's. So many people have been lined up. They were here before the store even opened, trying to get in to do what we've been saying, and that's make us a reasonable offer on anything in this store. So much still left. I have no idea what's going to happen, but I do know this. At closing time tonight, Klavon's ends 66 years in business, says goodbye to Davenport, says goodbye to Iowa, closes the doors for the last time in their history. Name your own price, no reasonable offer refused right now.